Hi, Pre-K. I have a silly little book to read to you today. It's called Rufus Goes to Sea. Look at who Rufus is, though. He's a pig. Let's see what happens. Our author is by Kim T. Griswell, and our illustrator is Valerie Gorbachev. Rufus Leroy Williams III loved going to school. He loved reading, he loved writing, he loved playtime and nap time and story time. But one day Rufus found the school door locked. Uh-oh. Rufus sat down to read his favorite book. Rufus read about days of adventure. He read about nights under blankets of stars. Rufus knew just what to do for summer vacation. He would become a pirate. Oh, how fun. Rufus packed his lunchbox, put on his backpack, and picked up his blanket. Then he called a taxi. "My name is Rufus Leroy Williams III, said Rufus, "and I want to be a pirate." "Hang on," said the taxi driver. Rufus Leroy Williams III trotted to the ship. He looked up at the deck. Then he opened his book. "Permission to come aboard," shouted Rufus. "Shiver me whiskers," said first mate Scratch Whiskers. "It's a pig." Faces peered over the rail. "My name is Rufus Leroy Williams III. "Are no pigs on a pirate ship," growled Captain Wibbly Shins. "Why not?" asked Rufus. "Because pigs play on the poop deck," said the captain. "They swing from the yardarm, they picnic in the crow's nest, and they wipe their shins with the Jolly Roger." Rufus frowned. "But I have a backpack, a lunchbox, and a blanket," he said. "Arr, useful gear," said Captain Wibbly Shins, "but not what the pirate I be looking for needs." And he waved Rufus on his way. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to be a pirate, and he knew just what he needed. Wonder what he's gonna get. Rufus scurried aboard the Scurvy Dog. He grabbed a mop and went to work. "Pig on the quarterdeck," called first mate Scratch Whiskers. "And he has a hat." Captain Wibbly Shins clumped down the steps. "No pigs on a pirate ship," he said. "Why not?" asked Rufus. "Because pigs tangle up the rat line," said the captain. "They roll in the hammock. Pigs draw on the treasure maps and build castles with the pirates' booty." "Not me," Rufus held up the mop and pointed to the deck. "Arr, we already have a deck swabbing pirate," said Captain Wibbly Shins. "The pirate I be looking for needs a different skill." And he shooed Rufus off the ship. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to be a pirate, and he knew just what he needed. Okay, he has a pirate hat. What's he gonna need next? "Nice eye patch," said the ship's cook, "but we already have a potato peeling pirate." And he shooed Rufus out of the galley. All right, a galley is what they call a kitchen on the ship. Rufus Leroy Williams III knocked on the pirate's door. "Permission to speak, Captain," said Rufus. The captain sat up in his bunk. Okay, his bunk is his bed. That's what we call a bed on a ship. "No one interrupts a captain's nap," he roared. "But you need a pirate," said Rufus, "and I have a hat and an eye patch." "Useful gear," said Captain Wibbly Shins, "but the pirate I be looking for needs something else." And he marched Rufus to the plank. Oh no, I wonder if he's going to walk the plank. "Wait!" Rufus wobbled back to the deck. He held up his book. "I have this." Captain Wibbly Shins wiggled his eyebrows. "Can you read it?" "Yes," said Rufus. "Why didn't you say so? A reading pirate is just what we need." Captain Wibbly Shins handed Rufus a treasure map. "Show us what you're made of, Piglet." Rufus Leroy Williams III unrolled the map. "Sail into the full moon, turn right at sunrise, stop when you hit dirt land, and dig where the X marks the spot." Rufus loved being a pirate. He loved rolling seas. "Welcome to the crew," said Captain Wibbleshins. "Mr. Scratch Whiskers, hoist the sails." He loved teaching the pirates their ABCs, especially letter P for pirate, for he loved salty breezes. But he loved finding buried treasure most of all, because new adventures waited inside. Oh, what was in the buried treasure? Books and stories so he could read about new adventures. Oh, looks like his next adventure, he's going to be an astronaut and go to the moon. All right, I really enjoyed reading that story. It was lots of fun. I hope you enjoyed hearing it. I will see you soon. Bye, Pre-K.